So, John, coming the 5th of December this year, it's the RajaSaab. Now, this is the teaser. It's a teaser that's 2.5 minutes long, so can't wait for the full trailer. Probably about 10 minutes long.
15 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's coming from, I think there's various, obviously, versions of this across YouTube, and I think T-Series was one of them, but this one that I'm watching is not T-Series, so we'll see how it goes, if it sees the light of day or not. But Prabhas again, John, we've just reacted to Prabhas, obviously, in another film. I think it's fair to say that I've seen more good films from Prabhas than I've seen bad films, so... But there has been a few stinkers in there as well.
Oh, you had it, Parush. Horrendous. Yeah, didn't even watch it because it looked awful. And look, it's fine. When you're an actor of that standing who does dabble with that kind of genre. We've seen it before with the likes of Schwarzenegger and Stallone in the 80s and 90s. Guys of a similar standing who kind of dabble with action. Getting whispered sweet nothings in their ears about their rival taking on a role, and then they are forced to take on a role perhaps they don't want, and it turns out to be a car crash. So those guys had great careers, massive fan bases, but they had some howlers as well, so it's fine. I digress, going to bring this up. We kind of spoke about the last trailer we reacted to with Danush starting with an advert. And here we have Country Delight, Buffalo Milk. Never heard of it. And I do find it slightly odd that the milk is packaged in what looks like a mozzarella cheese bag. We're used to sort of jugs and not jugs, but like cartons. It's weird. Slightly odd. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We react to the RajaSaab. Shall we press play, Stephen? And a 3, 2, 1, play.
RajaSaab. Country Delight మన ముందుకు తెస్తుంది మీ RajaSaabని.
Cocoa beans. Tobacco. That looked like CG. Looked like Garfield. Skinnier. That was a good one.
Hello. Bandi koncham mellaga.
Yeah, but definitely not getting this in English. That's disappointing. Maybe. It's not. That was like Stephen Merchant.
చేసిన పాపమేమి
నేరాల పాపాలండి డిగ్నిఫైడ్ ఎలా చేస్తానని మేడం ఇది తాగి మధ్యలో కర్సేసి పెట్టున్నాను జగన్నాథ ప్రభు క్యా హో రహా హై
Listen, I'm laughing, but we'll get into that. Yeah, it's obviously like a horror thing.
తాత వైర్ కొరికేసేడేమో చూడరా బయట
Interesting.
It's almost like comedic horror vibes. This is not what I thought we'd reacted to this prior. A teaser to a teaser, but I don't think we did. That's not the same vibes.
That, John.
No. But yeah, I mean, it's
in terms of the aesthetics, I like the aesthetics. Some of the CG work was a little bit...
a little bit dodgy.
But,
it's a horror comedy.
I don't think it's taking itself too serious, John.
No.
You saw some of the speed up action there. It was like Danny Malin eating. And in terms of the genre, it looks like it's horror fantasy. So you're going to have elements of obviously dark humour in there as well. And Prabhas can do that, as we've seen. But I liked that soundtrack.
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
fantastic.
It was almost like bassy electric piano stuff going on. Pretty cool. Yeah, there was some brilliant shots in there. Him kicking like 50 people. Just on a visual level, that was very impressive how they animated that. Also, him flipping up into the air, I was laughing at that because the way they've portrayed the character in this trailer, he's a bit of a, how shall I put it, edgy guy.
Fumbler.
Yeah, he's not a big brave man that we're used to seeing. He's very easily scared. And I'm picturing that whatever it is having its way with him and flickering him about in there. So that was quite humouring. It looks alright, man. It looks fine. I'd have to see what the initial sort of response was to this film. This is not one I would jump into the theatres day one. I'd let other people be like the canary down the mine and let them experience it and then tell me, is it worthwhile? And then I would go and see it. Because from the trailer, it could go either way. It could be really bad or it could be a sort of sleeper hit. And I can't make my mind up which one it is yet. So I'll let other people make their mind up for me. But what's your thoughts on the RajaSaab? I've nearly headbutting the camera. Just try to set up. This chair's, it's nearly killing me tonight. I nearly slipped off it at one point in that reaction. It was like Steve Merchant and Extras. Get caught out, wasn't expecting it. What's your thoughts on the RajaSaab? On the two genres coming together, horror and comedy. Not something we see a huge amount, but it has been done previously. I would argue Young Frankenstein, sort of surreal horror comedy element going on in there, one of my favourites. House with the Clock in the Walls and whatnot. E.I. Roth. Anyway, I digress, that's neither here nor there. Share your thoughts down below about that, about our reaction, about the talent involved. Anything at all you want to share, put it down below in the comments section. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to one's eyes for future content like this. And all that's left to be said really is thank you for watching us, and bye-bye.